Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing a curly hair tutorial using my favorite products at the moment. I love this routine, it's working out so good for me right now. So if you like these results as much as I do, then keep watching and don't forget to subscribe.
Alright, let's get started. So my very first tip for curly girls is to use distilled water to wash your hair. This seems so crazy and high maintenance, but if you live somewhere where there's hard water coming out of your faucet, you will thank me later. I honestly don't even trust a filter to get all those minerals out that were causing my hair to be dry and have buildup and lack shine, so top secret tip right there. I used the SheaMoisture line to wash and condition today, so I'll link the products down below that I actually use. Now that we got the moisture going for us, let's wash this out and get started with styling. Always use a microfiber towel to dry your hair. This one I got at Ulta, it's just a Turby Twist towel, or you can even just use a cotton t-shirt, that'll do the job just fine. Either of these are definitely better than using a regular towel. It's going to cause frizz and breakage in your hair. Just dry up the ends and toss the towel. You want your hair to be soaking wet when you put products in. It's going to help a lot with frizz. Just like with my makeup, I kind of go in with a primer of sorts before I use the heavy duty stuff. I always go in with a lightweight detangler or leave-in conditioner. This one's the SheaMoisture Raw Shea Butter Extra Moisture Detangler. If you can't tell already, the keyword here is moisture. I also want to mention I never use a brush, they cause breakage. I just use my fingers to detangle. This product is definitely a win-win because you are getting that extra moisture before you lock it in with a heavy cream, but your detangling process is so much easier. If your hair is anything like mine, you know you breathe too heavy and you have a million knots. So you're just going to make sure that you're distributing this evenly throughout your whole head. There's not really a method to the madness, you just want to make sure that every strand is covered with product. Now that we have our tangles out, it's time to go in with the big guns. So we're talking about the Coconut and Hibiscus Curl Enhancing Smoothie by SheaMoisture. This little tub of magic is going to add hold and moisture to your hair. This is definitely a holy grail, but if you just want to try it out, I got this little travel size at CVS. The whole line is inexpensive. You can get it at Target or Walmart. I'm pretty heavy-handed when it comes to this product, but I do have a lot of hair. I mainly use it to control frizz and kind of mold the shape of my curls, which it does perfectly. So normally you would distribute this evenly like the other product throughout your head, but the back of my head towards my crown is super dry, so I especially focus on that area. Yeah. Now that our hair is pretty well saturated, we're going to start focusing on the curl pattern. I like my curls to kind of be clumped together, so I pick up my whole head of hair and just kind of shake it. If you're wanting to have mega volume, you might want your curls to be a little bit more piecey, but keep in mind you can always break them up later, and these thick curl patterns are going to help your style last a lot longer. Alright, so on to our final product. This is the BounceCurl Light Creme Gel. I love this stuff. I haven't usually gone for a gel just because I don't like that crunchy look. The name of this product is perfect. It does give your hair a bounce and volume that I've never got from a traditional gel before. I don't like to just put things in my hair unless they do something for me and enhance my curls in some way. Especially if I'm diffusing, for some reason it just adds this extra definition and just light, airy, feathery bounciness to my hair. But it's also got hold and there's no crunch. Now, I will say that I probably do use more than the recommended dosage on all my products, but if you have really thin hair, I don't recommend doing that. I just have a lot of it, so I have to cover all my bases. Speaking of which, you can see I'm pulling up that back crown area just to put some extra concentration on that dry patch. Now that we have all our product in, we're just going to focus on getting our curls set in place and clumped back up and ready for diffusing so there's no stray hairs or frizzies later on. From this point on, we just want to be super careful on how we manage and manipulate our hair. Any stray pieces are going to result in those frizzies later on, so get everything set into place where you want it, and then once everything's scrunched and ready to go, we're not going to touch it too much. Another reason why I love to diffuse. I don't like to sit around all day and wait for my hair to air dry and have frizzy hair later on because I can't sit still, so I just like to diffuse not only for the added volume but also just the convenience. As I mentioned volume, we're going to go ahead and flip upside down. Diffuse your hair upside down for as long as you can. It's really going to help dramatically with the volume at your roots. By the way, I use this Hot Tools Turbo Ceramic Ion Salon blow dryer. I'll link it down below, but it came with this diffuser attachment. I love it, and I do feel like it blow dries my hair a lot faster. That being said, I do not use heat on these locks. It takes a little extra time, but it's so worth it. My hair has grown so much since I stopped straightening it and using heat. I just use a low heat with the cool shot and high speed, and I get all this volume without having to compromise my hair health. At this point, I can kind of go through and see which pieces are going to be frizzy because my hair is mostly dry, which is not a lot because of the products that I use. I just use a little bit of product and go pick those pieces out and wrap them around my finger, spiral them up, and get them back in shape. The bottom half of my hair kind of takes the longest to dry where my roots are, so I just throw the top up and focus on that section. I'm not too focused on volume in this section just because I like to have length, but I just don't like that damp feeling all day on the back of my neck. We're about 90% dry here. I'm just going to go in with my fingers, my magic tools, and shake up my roots and get some more volume going. You don't want to do this before you're mostly dry because you are going to create unnecessary frizz. And yes, hit him with that volume, hunty. But wait, there's more. We're gonna go in with our pick and get even more height going in those roots. We're gonna get after those roots one more time. So we should flip up and be pretty well good to go.
So these are my results here. I love these products. I put a lot of product in my hair and it's still not weighed down. By day 3, my hair is gonna be like booming, like huge. Whoa, bam. That's always the goal for me, is length and volume. So thanks again so much for watching. I have a lot of curly tutorials on the way, lots of tips and tricks, and also some more beauty videos, of course. So don't forget to ring the bell and subscribe and you won't miss it.